Hello everybody, welcome back to the road to Supersonic. Today we are going to jump straight in with Tails. Straight up with Tails. Let's just get it going and get it good. So today would be the start of the mirror mode endeavor. And like I said, mirror mode is not really that exciting compared to 200cc especially. So man, Jet really does not like being the rival, huh? SBO versus Tails is not that interesting. I'll go Jet. I'll give him a break because other than that, we would just be kicking him off for like the third time in a row. And let's make sure he's tougher because 3 is way too early. But then yeah, let's just get into this because I'm saying it's not all that crazy compared to 200. Again, it's new for me, but it's just I know what to expect. Left is right, right is left, and in the interest of getting this done sometime soon, because I really do want to unlock everything quickly here, let's just get it going. And then I got an interaction real quick.
What are you doing here? You're not even in my league, kid. Make way for some real talent.
I'm a skilled racer too, and I don't let my ego get in the way of my judgment. We're doing this whether you like it or not.
Interestingly enough, I see that even like that's mirrored too. Like everything in the entire world is flipped up around, which I guess makes sense. Again, I don't really know how these things work when it comes to programming. Like I'm sure there's some magic going on somewhere, but at the same time, my monkey brain just wants to say, oh yeah, they definitely just flip it, right? They just click a button and flip it. That's all. Because that even everything's flipped right now. Like I said, even the interaction, that's interesting. Right now, I feel like I'm going at the speed of fucking molasses because I'm so used to supersonic, which is really unfortunate, but at the same time, it does make it a lot easier for me to manage because this really should be no problem here. Okay, metal went for him, which is kind of wild. Yeah, he got smoked by that. Now I got a good boost for the cut. Okay. Hidden World? I'll go Hidden World. That's my choice right off the bat. That's a good sign. I really don't think I picked barely any of the worlds when it came to the supersonic category. Like genuinely, like when did I actually pick one? Oh, my invincibility worked. Okay. I remember distinctly picking Dinosaur Jungle as Zaz, and that's about it. Like seriously. So this is great. Right. I'm gonna say this feels slow, so slow. Because not only have I just gotten done with Supersonic Speed Grand Prix, I've also like started doing Supersonic Speed time trials. So this is so out of my league right now. Feels like baby mode, baby mode, baby mode. Please hit me. Oh no. That was, oh my god, I went over the edge too. But we are in an acceleration car. I didn't really talk about it, but this is the Gigantoliner. Sage's signature car, but I put it on Tails because I like it. And I don't know, I just kind of feel like playing Tails right now, weirdly enough. This is over here now, that works. I get that boost in the air, that works out very well. Okay, now I know the track. I know East Stadium like the back of my hand at this point, so this is going to be no sweat here. Okay, not quite. But yeah, let's finish this out here. This is gonna be so quick and easy. Quick and easy. Simple and clean, as a wise woman once said. Yeah. And there you go. Simple and clean. That's not how it goes.
Did you see?
I honestly barely even remember how simple and clean goes at this point. I just remember the first part. When you walk away. Shit like that. That's as far as my knowledge goes. It's been quite a minute since I played that one. For some reason, this Gigantoliner is kind of green, I noticed.
That was pure luck.
Oh, good god, Jet. No, it wasn't. Shut up. That was all luck, no skill. Like, seriously, not even close. Even Metal was out to get your stupid ass. Alright, Rainbow Garden. Rainbow Garden's easy enough. My finger has not recovered, really. Not since yesterday, that's for fucking sure, because I don't put this game down. We live and breathe the CrossWorlds. I know I said that I feel like I'm playing in slow motion, and it honestly might be somewhat true. Because it's not just the speed class, but I think there is some lag going on. I didn't mention it because it wasn't too noticeable. I mean, it was for me, but it really affected like the victory animations. You could tell like in the last set of Grand Prix, like it was very delayed. The music started but didn't end as quickly as it should have. And yeah, I wonder if there's actually some big lag going on my computer somewhere. And if someone could help me out with that, that would be great. Not like you can really, you know, just cure my ailments, I'm sure, but I kind of wonder, because this PC that I have right now is kind of old, straight up. It's been like 5 years since I got it, and I have not upgraded it once. And normally that's okay, because I usually stick to old stuff. Old games or like smaller games, like Pizza Tower is a good example. Like that's a very manageable type of game to run. That game is like 300 megabytes big, I swear. So that's not really a problem when it comes to me being able to play games. But now that this is kind of a big stage 2025 modern video game, I may be running into some problems. And obviously that doesn't bode well for the future of my computer. I don't know when the real, like, when you're supposed to upgrade your PC is, but I'm sure it's before 5 years, that's for damn sure. Normally I would get this game on PlayStation, but I refuse to pay for online. It's kind of a stupid story. Oh, come on, man. Okay, acceleration. Yeah, Tails is an acceleration character too, so this is no problem. There we go. Easy. Finish that one. Metal almost caught me at the end, which was fair play. Fair play, I won't lie. But what I was saying is, my first instinct was to get this game on Switch 2, because I already pay for Switch Online consistently. And it would have been nice, not only for that, but because then I would be able to more easily play with people. Because it's so easy to play with people on Switch. I usually do end up playing local games on Switch, like literally above all. I only have 2 Xbox controllers, only because this one's the Elite controller. I got that like way later. I only have 1 DualSense, but I have a million Switch controllers just because it's all about the, you know, the connectivity, I guess. So it just would have been ideal, but then, for some reason, the Switch 2 version is delayed. Like seriously, it doesn't come out until like a couple months from now. And not only that, but the Switch 2 version won't come out physically until next year. So like, the digital version might come out like in November or something maybe. But the physical version that you can buy in the store, that won't be out till 2026. Which really sucks because at this point I'm actually really struggling for Switch 2 storage space. Because I don't have a microSD. I don't have a microSD Express. I literally went through the entire trouble to buy a whole new microSD for my Switch 1. Like a couple months before the Switch 2's announcement. And I thought it was a microSD Express, but it turns out that it's not. So I'm kind of screwed. I have to not only like pay way more money because those are more expensive in general, but I have to wait because they don't really make 1 terabyte size things at this point, which is kind of crazy. And I really need a terabyte. I need more space for sure. Like right now, I literally have nothing available to me. And you know, the point of this story is that I would have had to buy the Switch 1 version of this game physically, and then purchase the Switch 2 upgrade pack later on, which would have then had to download on my system, which is just not good. I can't be dealing with that much space. And then, my second thought was to get it on PlayStation, because that's like, you know, top-of-the-line graphics when it comes to like, you know, consoles, and it's also, I don't have to worry about it. Like, I know that PS5 should be top of the line no matter what. It just kind of is, you know. My PC kind of is, but it's also falling behind, which is a scary thing. PS5 would theoretically not fall behind. Not until they make PS6. Which, you know, I'm not going to think about that, because that thought kind of scares me at this stage. But then, you know, I don't want to pay for PS Plus. I want to play this game online forever, right? I don't want to, like, just be locked out of that. Especially because I just learned that there are still gadgets that you have to play online for. You have to rank up and get high for a few more gadgets, which is kind of crazy. I noticed today when I was speedrunning, or time trialing rather, the Gold Temple, and the people in the top spots actually had gadgets that I had no idea about. Like, I literally just did not even know what they were, and apparently you have to play online. And here I am, 40 hours of game time into the game, and I literally still have not played online once, so, you know, that's kind of lucrative. And PS Plus is stupid expensive. I know that Nintendo Online, the price I pay for it is $50, but at least that's by choice. If I wanted to, I could pay $20 for just a year, for a full year. But for PlayStation, you have to pay for like $80. I think it's $80. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's utter insanity, dude. I can't handle that. Oh, please don't tell me. Please don't. Oh, you're a bitch. Later, loser. Fucking virgin piece of shit.
Good job, everyone.
Tails, you're too gracious. I would tell that guy to get bent. Fuck him. God. I mean, that's not a big deal. I know. It's, like, lame, though. I definitely didn't have enough time there to charge up my invincibility. But that's no problem. I'm surprised he's keeping up with me this well. I swear he hasn't done so well, but we're at this position where he technically could steal it away if he gets first and I get second, which is scary.
I refuse to go down like this.
Yeah, well, shut the fuck up, because I'm gonna personally put you down, buddy. Personally. Okay, maybe I'll throw it down here. All right, here we come. Here we come in the final lap of this. Finally. Yeah, it feels like I'm playing in the mud right now. I wish it wasn't so bad. It's not like this isn't normally so bad. I really do kind of feel like it's lag at this stage. Oh, they can eat that shit. Damn. But that's something I'll have to look into on my own. But other than that, it's just not too terribly interesting. I'm sorry. I could talk about some other stuff, like just the tracks themselves, but I kind of already did. So again, this is more for the sake of getting it done, which sounds kind of bad, I suppose, but you know, it's all right. Okay, I'll take that. Quad. Throw these both back. Oh, not that one. That's okay. It's a good thing I didn't do that. And there we go. That's round one. Round one, Jet was a complete punk bitch. And a pushover at that, so makes it look like I got first, guys. I got 60 points.
I can't believe I lost to that
Little fuck. Better luck next time, fuck boy. Jet really is the fuck boy of all fuck boys. Yeah. Well, you didn't have much competition there, Tailsy. Good boy. Alright, so let's jump right back into another one. I'm not going to pick Tails this time because that was slow. Oh, Espio really wants his day. Bald twat. Let me see. Okay, I got to pick a faster character here. Miku? No, not Miku. Not Sage either. I'll pick Sage next time because I just want some speed right now. Blaze, pick Shadow, pick Blaze. I'll go Vector. I'll go Vector for sure. And no pick Extreme Gear. I haven't played Extreme Gear much today at all. Because it seems that for time trial, especially on 200, Extreme Gears are not too good. They're not very popular from what I've seen. Yeah, this still works. Again, I really do like this. I slept on it for just a minute, but then I brought it back and it ended up being totally golden.
What are you doing wasting your time here? Shouldn't you be chasing down purse snatchers and bank robbers? We're always on the trail of the bad
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Again, this is level 8, so it might be hard. I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, that was awesome. I gotta pay attention to that next time. That little animation he was doing was so sick. Beat Gator, dude. That's it. I think that's actually his vehicle name, was the Beat Gator. It's pretty cool name. Right, but we know Metal Harbor pretty well. See you later. Yeah, see, it's so funny because Vector has see you later and after a while. We gotta pass somebody else, see if he says it. Dude, he is such a goof, such a big goofball. I can't even leave. Back off, Jack. I can't believe these people can even stay on that board. It's like glued to their feet at this point. There he goes. After a while, crocodile. See you later, alligator. Very fun. Very funny. This is not funny, though. Grinding into a wall. Oh, rock and roll. I can do this, right? Easily. Fuck White Cave. I hate it. I have to completely lay that down. White Cave is my least favorite CrossWorlds. Probably least favorite stage in the game. Straight up. The time trial for that was brutal in the worst way. I did not like that. There is just such a specific way that you have to go, and it's so ungodly precise, and if you don't get it, you lose. And it just made me feel quite bad, as all things go. I was not appreciative of that one. Okay. The counter drift did not go up there. I mean, I guess I did it too soon. Nah, that wasn't good. That wasn't good either. Get through these tables, Vector, please. I gotta correct myself from last time. When I was Eggman in Pumpkin Mansion, I thought that Eggman was just kind of punching through all like the tables and stuff because he was a power character, but no. Turns out everybody can do that. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, I didn't really want that. That's okay. And then Omo Chow popped in right at the end. That was some double Chow action. That's pretty cool. Let's say power characters are not like that. They don't just get to like punch through obstacles like Sonic Riders or something. That was my bad. It just depends on the obstacle, I guess. It's kind of weird. I gotta learn more about that because like those tables right there in Colorful Mall, those are not just punch throughable, but the ones in Pumpkin Mansion are. Kind of just depends on where you are, I guess. Like what map, what's going on? Because you can still boost through stuff. You know, you can use the tornado to get through those. It's really cool. You do have to be smart about it nonetheless. Alright, we're coming up on the end here. Love this cut. Invincible, can't touch me. There we go. Easy. Easy as you like. Classic Metal Harbor round.
That's why you leave it to the pros.
Whoa. Whoa, he went off. Did you see that? He ducked and covered, dude. He did his little Knuckles Chaotix jump animation there. That was crazy. I haven't seen Vector be that acrobatic since Knuckles Chaotix. Damn, and I never even played that game.
This is only a minor setback.
Okay, well, I did play Knuckles Chaotix technically, but only for a few minutes. Please, if someone wants to hook me up with a Genesis 32X and copy of that game, let me know, because I'll be willing to drop a lot of money on that. Knuckles Chaotix is such an ephemeral piece of media. I need to play that for myself for real. Alright, here we go, buddy. Buddy! Sand Road, the classic. I'm looking forward to doing this one in 200 time trials because I love this track. And I got a pretty good record on it in Supersonic and regular Sonic Speed. It's so tough to like differentiate those two. Supersonic Speed, Sonic Speed, Supersonic, Supersonic, blah, 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 blah. Oh my god. Says you bad bald twat. Okay. Yeah, he really is back in line right now. Invincible there. Yeah. Heads up to you, bastard. You can't touch me. Okay, okay. Oh, bumped off too. Lost the trail. Nailed this box. That's a big hit right there. Here we go. Boost? No. Whoa! I'll take that. Triple bomb. That was kind of nasty. And hit Sonic with that too. Whoa, North Star. Okay. Back to Superstars. Alright. I didn't really elaborate on my thoughts about Superstars. I don't know. Again, it's just so boring in the boss fights. It really kind of has to do with the boss fights. If I could just play that game like act to act, no problem, then I wouldn't be so against it. But I just can't. I can't play that game without having the boss fights. They're ingrained. That's how it works. I don't have that problem with Sonic 3, or Sonic 2, or Sonic 1, or Sonic CD, or Mania, or any of those games. I can play them back to back all day. It doesn't bother me. But Superstars just fucking sucks in that regard, and it really knocks the whole game down so many pegs. And I can't do it. Along with everything just being not too terribly interesting. Again, I wanted to do a full playthrough with every character, but then I was like, no. On top of it being just kind of glitchy. I mean, it's not like broken or anything, but the final boss being the way that it was really left a bad taste in my mouth, straight up. Also, Trip's story, the hard mode of the game, it was just bullshit. That shit actually turned me off. If anything turned me off, it was that. Like, at least it did make me play it twice, because, you know, that is how it goes. It is a second playthrough that's forced upon you to get the true ending. But man, that shit was just so bad. So I'm saying there's a fine line between difficulty and just brutality. And this game draws a good line, you know. I remember we were on the lower speed. I was fighting level 8 Charmy, and I was getting my shit handed to me. Then I made an adjustment, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm so good now. And this is level 8 Eggman, and he's posing no threat, you know, because I'm good. My skill has increased 7-fold. 7-fold? 10-fold? I don't know. How many fold? Who knows how many fold for real, bro.
That's why you leave it to the pros.
Oh, there he goes again. What an acrobat, dude. Secretly just the gymnastics master. Oh, look at him. Look at him rock out. Look at how cool that is. That's so fun. Alright, Colorful Maldo, we already saw this, which is pretty funny in this Grand Prix. Like, again, what are the chances, right? I don't know. Is it predetermined? Is it from a small pool, or did we really just get that lucky? But my thoughts on this track have been kind of updated. I mean, I really do like it now. I mean, not that I didn't like it before, but now it is kind of one of my sleeper picks for one of the best tracks. I just think it's got such a nice vibe. I'll lever it a little more like I did last time. It just doesn't have as much color as I want. Like, it kind of covers the bases for the color powers that are in the game, except Spike is there too, which is really strange. I just wish there was like everything. Oh, a Frenzy Random? Oh, dude, you're a jerk. The next phase of your plan is utter torture, buddy. And man, I guess if that was your intent, which it probably was, then I guess you're succeeding right now. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can't maneuver around this with some finesse and grace. Nope. Nope. It's because it's on mirror, buddy. What am I gonna say? Johns. It's on mirror. I didn't know what to do. Oh, but if I can talk about White Cave, I might as well. Dude, I mean, it's got a cool design. I like the OG map that it's from, but just, it's too brutal. It's too brutal of a time trial track. It was just like, oh. Made me unhappy. Made me sad with this track. Made me sad. I guess it's not entirely the fault of the track, but more so the fault of the time trial time and the burden that I put upon myself to do all the S ranks, but, you know, either way, I gotta blame something, and this track is the root cause. Okay, but back to Maul. Like I was saying, they've got a lot of colors, like there's balloons that aren't the wisps themselves, but it's just weird. Again, they got the spike, they got laser, drill, but there's no like hover, frenzy, rocket, no burst, or, you know, any other of the color powers, magenta, crimson, ivory, gray. Like, where the hell are they? This is the color of them all, and yet there's not many colors. But that's quite the nitpick on my end, I understand. Oh, excuse me. He has that tornado. Came down here, I didn't mean to. Let's see if we can't do this right, finally. There we go. Yeah, just blast through this entire section. Of course, he had that perfectly. Eat that, bitch. Yeah! Yeah! Here we go.
That's why you leave it to the pros.
See, even though it's a little easy, even though it's pretty easy. I mean, I guess he was close there, for sure, but despite it being not too intense, that felt good. That felt good. Again, that's a fun track. White Cave notwithstanding. I'll tell you, like, I have a lot of supersonic speed time trials to go, And I did get that one done. I got Golden Temple done without resorting to getting the gadget that you get from playing online. But I am kind of itching. I don't know. I kind of get into a mentality where I lock myself into stuff. Where I'm like, okay, I do all 3 from this cup, and then all 3 from this cup, and then 3 CrossWorlds in a row, and then this cup, and then, you know, I don't want to go outside the bounds. Not outside the lines here. And I want, like I'm saying, I want to get all that done. I want to get all of these done. I want to get all the 200 time trials done, you know, shit like that. Oh, wow, so much for your league, you fucking fat bastard. That was so funny, dude. He totally deserved that shit. Oh, but what I'm saying is, like, I might have to break the curse and play online because I'm so good now and this is going so well that I want to see how it feels. I really do. Especially when it comes to like actually like playing, like see if I can actually get a decent rank. I'm definitely not in the mood to no life, like get up to legend, because I don't know how people do it, honestly. It's too much, way too much work to get up there right now. I just want to go slow, play what I want, and I'm sure I will play a lot, especially when it comes to events and stuff. I'm looking forward to so many events. Like, I'm pretty sure every character that's gonna come out, like Miku's first, I think that's next weekend. We're all gonna have festivals, and that's gonna be how you grind tickets, really. Which is good, because I really need some more tickets for the decals and horns and auras and all that. I finally got an AI skin of Sage, but I do want more. The Chaotix AIs look really good. But never mind that. See, look.
Being a good detective.
Yeah, there we go. Easy. Yeah, Eggman must have floundered somewhere because... Well, I guess not that really. He got 46. What is that? 3 seconds and a 3 seconds and a third? Yeah, that's not so bad. But we smoked it. No problem for Vector. Vector C Croc.
Believe it.
Vector T Croc. C? What does C stand for? Vector T. But there we go. Eggman's down. Who was the first one? Jet? Yeah.
Yeah, now where's that first place prize?
There's some fancy footwork for you there. You earned it, man. That's golden all around, just like your chain. But alright. Getting quiet day. Quiet day. Wanted to go on some rambly, ranty type things to fill the void. And we kind of smoked it. See, we're leveling up right now. That was a level 8 Eggman, level 7 Jet, and there was no problem whatsoever. I mean, I guess those are easy tracks, but again, it's just an easier speed class being less than 200. But never mind that. Never mind that. We've got some work to do. Next time we'll be doing the Boom Boo Cup and the Pumpkin Cup, not Pumpkin Pup. Back to back. Alright guys, take care. See you then.